going to invite the camera to join me because I'm about to learn how you can repurpose an avocado pip. I'm so excited for this because, I mean, I just made an avo. I was ready to get rid of the pip, but you have found another way for us to just utilize it and actually just get a bit something out of it.
Yes, keeping with the theme of Earth Day, we want to, preserve the earth as much as possible. So one of two ways that you can preserve the earth with your avocado is either by growing it as a tree or creating compost with it. But we're going to be demonstrating how to make a tree with it.
Okay, so we've got a jar of water.
Yes.
Now, why are the pips different? Is it just from different avocados, different ages?
Yeah, it was different size avocados. Sometimes you'll get a small pip, sometimes you'll get a bigger one. And so what you'll need is your avocado pips that you've cleaned. Ideally, you'd want to soak them overnight to soften the skin so that you can peel the skin, so that way when the roots want to push through, they don't have an extra layer to struggle with.
So we make the work a little bit easy.
So we have our glasses of water, and then we have 3 toothpicks, which we will strategically put on each side of the avocado.
Okay.
Now, you might be asking, what side do we put this avocado down? So there will be the flat side and the pointy side, and it's hard to tell with this avocado or also with this one.
Okay.
Okay, I see you actually put it in the
wrong way.
The wrong way.
So there's a wrong way and a right way to put it in?
Yes, there's the flat side and then there's the... yeah. There's the flat side and then there's the pointy side.
Okay, so I missed that, sorry.
Sorry. So the pointy side you want to have pointing upward.
Okay,
and then the roots will be coming out through the bottom.
All makes sense. So when you have your avocado pip and you can see there's always that slight bump, like the head of the pip. So that needs to face upwards.
And if you're ever unsure on which is the pointy side, which is the bottom, you have a round avocado pip like this, you can just wrap it in a paper towel, damp it, put it in a dark, warm space, and then the roots will form that way also.
Oh, then you also know which way is top, which side is bottom.
So
and
you'll just place it on your glass of water like that. Make sure that the bottom is always making contact with the water. So we might need to top this up. But after a few weeks, we'll start first seeing the roots form, and then the top will shoot out.
And then when will you replant it? When would you move it from your glass jar? And would you keep this in the sun or in a dark space?
No, keep this on a well-lit area. You can start off in the house. Yes, start off in the house. Once you have some foliage like this, this is after about 2 or 3 months, then you can start transitioning it slowly outside, not to the full sun, all day, but slowly transitioning it outside, maybe for a few hours every day, until you see that the plant is now fully adjusted. And then within 10 years, you will have an avocado tree that is starting to produce fruit for you. So if you plan on living in an extra 10 years, plant your avocado pips, and hopefully you and your children and grandchildren get to benefit from an avocado tree that you have in your garden.
And one that you planted yourself and you started the roots from an avo you ate yourself. So how cool is that?
Yeah, you're so much more proud of that once you start eating from the fruit that you've sown.
Oh, I can imagine how special that must be. I mean, I wish I could have a veggie garden, but for now, it is the apartment living lifestyle, so the windowsill will have to do. Yeah. But for people that want to know more about Paradise Nursery, where can they find you? Where can they stay in touch and support you?
Oh, you can follow me on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube, Paradise Nursery. You can search it up. It should pop out. But I'm currently not doing Paradise Nursery so much. I'm working for an NGO, South African Institute for Entrepreneurship, and we are actually helping students build their own gardens at schools and teaching them entrepreneurial skills. So I would love it if the viewers could check out that page, South African Institute for Entrepreneurship.
South African Institute for Entrepreneurship. Do go and check it out. Let's support them. Let's get the young ones involved from a very young age to look after the planet, because we're doing this for them and future generations. So Asabdullah, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks so much, Zoe, for having me. It's really been a pleasure. Amazing work you guys are doing.
Well, there we go. We will definitely keep you up to date on that little avo pip.